You just heard Draymond Green, the forward for the Warriors. He said on his podcast he believes that James Dolan has a slave master mentality. Charles, what's your reaction to that? Do you see it that way?
He's a control freak. He got everybody in the garden on pins and needles. Just look at his line, what he just did the last 4 or 5 days. He flew about 7, 8 guys in to sit beside him. You got guys around, can't do something unless he asks him. And fired people because, they didn't aggress him or what. It's just crazy. They know this. The other owners know this. That's the bad thing about it. And I told they're going to let this end up happening like something happened in L.A. Clippers. It's that bad. But they won't talk about it. It's that bad.
Do you consider James Dolan, Charles, on that same level as a Donald Sterling?
Yes.
You believe that he's a racist, James Dolan?
He's on the level. You can put level can be, according to you building a house or if you build a pyramid. It can be if you're in the room, because you're on the front row, but you're in the room. If you said we having a seminar of people who don't like just people who have opinion. If you're in the room, you want to, you're against things. So it's a lot of things going on. Like I said, I don't know that man, but I hear everybody. If you hear 90% of New York don't like somebody, and this and that, this man has been around for a long time. I ain't heard nothing good about him.
Going off of that and a comparison to Donald Sterling, and you see them the same, do you think, Charles, that James Dolan should be allowed to own the Knicks anymore?
Well, that's up to the owners and the commissioner, but people going to come out. This is a big thing. They think it. I just supposed to go back and say, okay. I told him I'm sorry, but see, the thing was, he said I said something in the paper, and he was offended. I got a business to run. You attacking my business because you said all I did. I didn't call a press conference. People ask me questions. People ask everybody. There's something in the paper probably about it today. People talk every day. It's gonna always be something that we don't like. Donald Trump said stuff we don't. Said 100 things we don't like. Ain't nobody jumped on him yet.
He said some things about you, Charles. He said that he believes you have a drinking problem. He said you have issues, personal issues. He says he believes you have an anger problem. Is there any part of that you think is true, or is Dolan completely out of line here?
He's way out of line. If I had them type of problem issues, someone would have came forward. Someone would have been said something about me in a way that he's right, this and that. I'm not that guy. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to paint me as a different person. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Sometimes when you know this and know that, I'm not this guy. I've been around all kind of people, all type of different countries, this and that. I'm not this guy. I'm not trying to beg him this and that, but he was wrong with all those statements he made about, anger management problem. I'm a drinker. I'm lying. That's enough there. The NBA. It's a problem. I'd rather go to jail and just do 2 or 3 years for my assault case and come out and be a better person because I don't want to feel he can get. Don't give me nothing. Don't give me something now because everything is bad and trying to make it. No. That's what's wrong. We cover stuff up because of money and power. This a people issue. People see this. People have been in New York for years, and everybody say the same thing about it. I can see if I had a track record. If my track record was like him, put me under the cell.